What's happening, pro gang? It's been a minute, but we're back. We're back with a big one. We've got a UFC fight night. Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze. Yo, let's get into this. First fight of the night. We're starting in the women's strawweight division. We've got Vanessa Damopoulos versus Sylvana Juarez. Let's take a look at Vanessa, Lil Monster Damopoulos. She's got 6 wins, 4 losses, 33 years old. She's a grappler. Yeah, that's what she wants to do. She wants to take it to the mat and use her BJJ. She has got the more experience in this fight. She's fought a better opposition. But yeah, not the most impressive fighter. Now let's take a look at her opponent, Sylvana Juarez. La Malvada. I think I butchered that. 10 wins, 3 losses, 37 years old. She's a striker. She's not the best on the feet, to be honest. She can grapple, but in this fight, Vanessa's the better grappler. Juarez lacks a bit of hand speed, and I'm going to put that down to her age. She is the aging fighter. So yeah, risky fight. I would not bet on it, but my pick's going to be Vanessa Damopoulos. Next fight, we're in the men's bantamweight division. We've got Kelleher versus Sergey Kakramonov. Let's take a look at Boom Kelleher. 23 wins, 12 losses, 35 years old now. Kelleher's a striker, but he can grapple, man. He's got a real dangerous guillotine, loves that submission. But he's got dangerous hands too, man. Carries power, he's got fast strikes, he's tough, he's got a good heart. Yeah, man. Kelleher's a beast. Bit of a gatekeeper now, but one of the best you'll get. Let's take a look at Sergey Kakramonov. 9 wins, 2 losses, 26 years old. Real prospect in this, man. He's coming from the Contender Series. No, he's not. Wrong fighter. Ignore that. But yeah, he's a striker. He's a good all-round fighter, to be honest, man. He's got some nice leg kicks. He's got good submissions. He's got good cardio, technical strikes. Really impressive fighter. But he's coming up against a tough opponent in Kelleher. I see him getting the job done. Don't think it's going to be easy. You know, Kelleher can always catch you in that guillotine and knock you out of his power, but I'm going to take Sergey Kakramonov to get the win in this one. Next fight in the men's lightweight division. We've got Dakota versus Vyacheslav Borchev. Wow. Let's take a look at Dakota, aka Hairy. 8 wins, 3 losses, 27 years old. He's a wrestler. Okay strikes. Not the best head movement, to be honest. He can get reckless. Like, he will throw it down. He won't shy away from a fight, but yeah, more of a wrestler. Let's take a look at Vyacheslav Borchev, aka Slava Claus. 5 wins, 1 loss, 30 years old. He's from the Contender Series. He's a striker and a really good counter striker at that. Decent scrambles off his back. He carries some power. And yeah, man. I see him beating Bush pretty easy, to be honest. Slava Claus is pretty good all round. Like, I really like him. And it's like, that doesn't mean Dakota Bush ain't a good fighter. Like, he's a decent wrestler. Like, he's down to strike, but he's not on Borchev's level. I think the striking is way better. If he gets taken down, he's going to scramble and get up. So, yeah, man. I see no issues there. I see Slava Claus getting the win and possibly the finish by TKO. Okay, bomb. Okay, so the next fight is in the men's featherweight division. We had TJ Brown originally against Benitez. I think it was, yeah. As I'm recording, literally, they've just changed his opponent. He's now fighting Charles Rosa. His name rings a bell, but I can't really remember anything on Rosa. Like, I couldn't make this up. It's just changed as I'm recording. My pick in this fight originally was Benitez. It wasn't Brown, so yeah, man, I need to have a look at this fight. I'll drop something in the comments and give you my pick in a little breakdown or something. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to skip this one right now. They've just dropped that on me. Our next fight is in the men's welterweight division. We've got Ramis Brahimaj versus McGee. Let's take a look at Ramis Brahimaj. 9 wins, 3 losses, 29 years old. Solid grappler, man. He's an okay striker too. Got some decent speed. Real dangerous submissions. But he does like a bit of hand power. His forte is on the ground. Get him there. Fight's pretty much over. Really dangerous. If those of you that are like new to MMA and stuff and UFC, Ramis Brahimaj, and for those of you that don't remember, Ramis is the one who had his ear ripped off during a fight. Like, it completely nearly tore off his skull. Scraped it against the cage. If you ain't seen that, go check it out. But pretty gory. You've been warned. Let's take a look at his opponent. Caught the Crusher McGee. 20 wins, 10 losses, 37 years old. Solid striker. But he's the aging fighter in this one. Good ground game. Good well-rounded fighter, to be honest. He's down to bang and he can wrestle a bit. But his age, I'm worried about his cardio a little bit. He might be alright, but yeah, I'm not liking that. Overall in this fight, bit of a hard one, but I'm going to pick Ramis Brahimaj. I think he's going to, just outwork McGee and end up getting on the ground and just doing his thing, man. So that's the pick, Ramis Brahimaj to get the win. Time for the featured prelim bout. Can't believe this is the main fight on the prelims now, but it is what it is. In the men's middleweight division, we got Jamie Picket versus Joseph Holmes. Let's take a look at JB the Nightwolf Picket. 12 wins, 6 losses, 33 years old. Pickett's a striker, more of an outside type of fighter. He's alright in the clinch though, you know. Real average fighter though, nothing like really impressive about him. Stays on the outside, don't put the pressure on much. Not like an in-your-face, aggressive, high flipping output type fighter. Yeah, man, alright outside fighter, can handle himself in the clinch a bit. His opponent, Joseph Ugly Man Holmes, 7 wins, 1 loss, 26 years old. Prospect here, man, youngster. He's coming off the Contender Series. I'm going to say he's a grower, but he does have some Muay Thai there as well. But, yo, this dude loves the submission. All of his wins are coming through submission. Yeah, man, weird fight. Like I said, I'm not sure how this has made it to the main fight on the prelims, but, yo, it has. Fair play to the lads. My pick's going to be Jamie Pickett, but it's really risky. I wouldn't bet it. Yeah. Careful with this one, guys. Jamie Pickett's the pick. Now we're on to the main card. In the men's featherweight division, we've got Joe Anderson Brito versus Bill Algeo. Let's take a look at Joe Anderson Turabao Brito. 12 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, or no contest, I'm not sure. He's 26 years old. Brito came from the Contender Series. I'm going to say he's a striker, but dude can grapple, man. He's a real gritty fighter, looks for the finish. He's an explosive pressure fighter, like, he can get reckless, to be fair. And because of the way he fights, like, I question his cardio, like, he does tire, and how much is it going to affect him against Bill Algeo? Let's take a look at Bill. What's that? Seno Perfecto Algeo. 14 wins, 6 losses, 32 years old. Algeo's a striker. He's got some real good kicks. He's got advantage in this fight. Only about 2 inches though, to be fair, it's not much. He's got like unorthodox strikes. Good takedown defense, but it needs improvement. But yeah, man, he strikes. He's real crazy with him. Not like Pereira, but yeah, he's unorthodox. Good fight, man. Risky fight. See, I see Brito having his chances of winning. If he can get takedowns in, put the pressure on, and just beat Algeo through pressure, basically. But then Algeo snuff a couple takedowns or make it through the first round. I reckon he's going to get taken down. Okay, this is how I see the fight going, yeah. Break it down. Bill Algeo's going to stay on the outside. Brito's going to get caught trying to come in like pressure fighter in. Algeo's going to catch him every now and then. Brito's going to take him down and hold him down for the rest of round 1. Start of round 2, Bill Algeo's going to snuff the takedowns and he's going to be able to fight off Brito, and I think he'll win a unanimous decision. Don't think he's got the power to put away Brito. But yeah, that's that fight going. Bill Algeo to get the win. Risky fight. Be careful betting. Next fight in the men's heavyweight division. We've got Chase Sherman versus Jake Collier. Let's take a look at Chase, the Vanilla Gorilla Sherman. 15 wins, 8 losses, 32 years old. Sherman's a striker, carries some power. I question his striking defense, to be honest, which is mad, considering he's a previous BKFC champion. Bare knuckle fighting for you that don't know. He's got some good hand speed, but yeah, man, he exposes his chin. I don't like it. And let's take a look at Jake, the prototype Collier. He's got 12 wins at 6 losses, 33 years old. Collier's also a striker, and he's got some good hand speed, heavy hands, okay wrestling. He's a former light heavyweight, sorry. So he's quite fast and he's quite agile for the division, even though he's a heavyweight and he carries a bit of weight. He's okay all around, really. I like Collier. And Sherman, if he doesn't keep his head moving in this fight, Jake will catch him. Chase Sherman's a good fighter, man, but he's so inconsistent. And that's what worries me. He's got every chance of winning this fight. This is a risky fight, this one. Real risky. But I'm going to take Jake Collier. I think the prototype's going to be able to just put the pressure on Chase, to be honest. I don't think Chase has really got anything for him. That's the Jake's better on the ground. I reckon Chase has probably got the better overall striking. But yeah, man, Collier's just going to be more gritty. He's going to want it more, I think. So that's pick Jake Collier to get the win. Next fight's in the men's flyweight division. Cannot wait for this one. We've got Brandon Royval versus Rogario. Is it Rogario? Yeah. Rogario Bontorin. Let's take a look at Brandon Raw Dog Royval. 12 wins, 6 losses, 29 years old. He's a striker, and he is down to scrap. He's got a real high output, puts the pressure on. Really good cardio, good submissions. But he does leave his head open at times. He can get a bit too into the fight. And he leaves himself open to strikes. But Royval's a really good all-round fighter, man. Raw Dog says it all. That's what he is. He's a dog, man. Leaves it all in the cage. And yeah, gives it his all. Let's take a look at Rogario Bontorin. 17 wins, 3 losses, 29 years old. He's a striker. Does have some power, but yo, this guy, he's had some serious weight issues. I question his cardio in this fight. And with Royval having a high output and just like putting the pressure on, yeah, I see him winning the fight. Like Bontorin's missed weight in, I think it was at 135. He's fighting at 125 now. That's scary. I can't see him making weight. I think he might, but yeah, I don't see it happening. And I see Royval outside and beating him. Easy pick. I'm confident with it. Brandon Royval to get the win. Next fight, we're over to the women's flyweight division. We've got Chikadze versus Jennifer Mayo. This is the rematch. Let's take a look at Caitlin, blonde fighter Chikadze. 16 wins, 4 losses, 33 years old now. She's a striker. Good distance fighter. Really good counter strikes. Nice front kick. I like a front kick. And yeah, man, good striking output, to be honest. Good fighter. I do like Chikadze. Let's take a look at Jennifer Mayo. 19 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw and no contest. I can't tell on this. 33 years old now. She's a good, decent hands, but could improve. But she's alright. She mixes it up with some kicks here and there, but she needs improvement. I question her cardio a little bit. She seems to like fade a little, but she don't give up. So it's not really an issue. Solid ground game and submissions though. Real dangerous on the ground. And like I said, she is down to fight on the feet and she can hold her own, to be honest. Classic striker versus grappler. I'm taking a striker. Chikadze won the first fight. I see her winning the rematch. Probably a bit easier for her. Now she's got Maya's number. She knows what to do against her. Yeah, man. Risky. Yeah, these fights are always risky. Careful with this one, but I'm taking Chikadze to get a win. This is it. The fight this card was built around. The main event in the men's featherweight division. Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze. Big fight. Let's get into this one. Let's take a look at Calvin, the Boston finisher, Kattar. 22 wins, 5 losses, 33 years old. Solid striker. Good boxing. He's got heart. Solid chin. He actually comes from a wrestling background, which is mad because he's a Boston brawler. This guy comes to fight. Big fan of Kato. Let's take a look at Giga Ninja Chikadze. 14 wins, 2 losses, 33 years old as well. Chikadze is also a striker. He's got nasty kicks. Real good, or that body kick. I was going to say a real good body kick, but it's that Giga kick. Naughty. Clean hands, technical striker. Sets up so he strikes really nice. He's got a lot of kickboxing experience. And he's been improving the ground game. Like, damn, it's hard to find any faults with Chikadze right now. The guy in form. This is a tough fight. Really good fight. But I must say, I'm kind of confident with my pick. I'm going to take Giga Chikadze. Because I think he's going to kind of stay on the outside and fight similar to what Max Holloway did to Kattar. But he's a completely different fighter to Holloway. But yeah, man, I see him staying on the outside. And if Kattar gets up in his face, you know Giga ain't going to back away. I think he'll catch him with a body kick or something. Yeah, man. I see Chikadze just getting the win. Not easily, but comfortably. So that's going to be the pick, the final pick. Giga Chikadze to get a win. Yeah, massive thank you if you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, man. Thank you especially, like, you right now, the person watching. Big yourself up, man. As always, enjoy yourself, enjoy the fights, gamble responsibly. Yeah, man, have fun with your picks. Do want to speak on a little something. Page was quiet for a bit. I think we went like 4 months without uploading. I started a new job. Your boy is chefing now. And yeah, being a chef, the hours can be crazy sometimes. And I just couldn't work out the time-wise to fit in doing the research for the fights and the video, putting it all together, recording, editing. Yeah, man. Time management was a bit of a pain. But we're good now. Page is up and running. And we're going to smash 2022. Once again, man, enjoy the fights. Enjoy the bets if you put any on. Yeah, man. Big yourself up. Thanks for watching. Pro Gang. Love you all.